Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fadehome. Centuries ago, the land of Danae was settled by the 11 primary gods and the giants, who carved out a homeland for the elves. Over the years, elves fought against waves of invasions from humans, dwarves, gnomes, and more. To prevent further incursion, a group came together to create a ritual known as the Sundering that separated Danae into its own demi-plane. This led to points of planar instability where denizens of the other planes broke through. In a land on the verge of war, with constant planar invasions, here our adventures begin. This is Fadehome. Hello, I'm Olivia, and I will be playing the Dungeon Master. And now let's meet our cast. Uh-oh. Something happened, Bobby?
I don't think so.
Oh, you said, ah.
Oh, someone did.
huzzah.
That wasn't me. Oh.
Well, you said you were a dungeon master, like, huzzah!
Oh, okay. I thought it was like an shit moment.
Fuck, she's our dungeon master. God damn it.
Okay. Off camera for today to keep their laptop from crashing is our good friend, Briar. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. I am Briar, how you say them pronouns, and I am playing Alder Winterfell. Looking for their little introduction. Oh no, is it in character creation?
All right, well, let's start with Bobby then.
Strong start.
All right.
Strong start, everybody.
Great start.
Amazing start, yes.
Private.
All right. Well, I am Bobby, and I am playing Swish Mistweaver, an Air Genasi cleric of Lear. My younger sister and I took different paths in life, only partly by choice. But we are now reunited on her incipient adventure, seeking answers to questions of lost ancestry and making up for lost time together.
Incipient. Thomas isn't here, so I need to take over that.
All right. As for the sister, Faye, shall you take it away?
Yes, I shall. Hey there, hi there, ho there. I be Faye here. I use the she, her pronouns there, and I'll be playing Sarah Mythweaver. Also she, her pronouns there. Sergeant Rusty Runechild Sorcerer with a bit of bardic flair thrown into the mix, along with this history that stretches back all the way to divinity times, back when the gods first left this world. I've lived a pretty sheltered life up until recently. I've been able to see the world for the first time with my big sibling and learned a couple of things, some good, some horrific. But I'm okay.
All right. Briar, you ready?
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, Briar, they them pronouns, playing Alder Winterfell, the fearful Horizon Walker Ranger. The party saved me from the wizard. Derogatory. And after realizing how disconnected and alone I was, I decided to join them in their adventures. Connections has been hit or miss, but the more time I spend with the party, the more it feels worth the effort.
All right. Last but not least, Sub.
Greetings. I'm Sub, they, them pronouns, and I'm playing Nyx, also they, them. They are a melanistic shadow monk bugbear, sole survivor of a massacre. They are accompanied by a rescued displacer beast named Blair. And now they spend a majority of their time hunting dangerous extraplanar threats and have decided for the time being to throw their hat in with this group.
All right.
Ringing
And
endorsement.
we are currently missing Thomas. Let me see.
He'll be here soon.
Dead daughter, Fiacra, hooves, spawn.
Incipient.
Incipient. Okay.
And don't miss the quotations around fawn. My dead ass stare towards the camera.
Okay. So, last week, the party, having gotten their blessing, had a about a half day to kill in Oron, and split up, where Swish found a drinking buddy, and Fiddick also found a drinking buddy, a fella who has a name which I can
Ren?
find.
Was it Ren?
No, it was Ethan.
Ethan.
So
Gotta
he
give
met
him part.
Ethan, and also you saw the familiar Hakon, the sorcerer, and a lore bard who I think you got the name Muse.
Mhm.
Nyx and Cirla joined, hearing of an open mic night, and Nyx got to know the monk Ingve very, very intimately. The party met up with Gwendish, a cleric of a forgotten giant deity, Dian Castra. Oddly enough, for somebody following a trickery deity, Gwendish is very straight-laced. Does not seem to take a joke well, and is constantly having tricks played upon her by her deity. So, a little adversarial there. But the party that they met had failed the test that the party took, so they are still looking for a way onto the island. The next morning, the party got in their boat, and after witnessing and helping to detain some boat thieves, they made their way to the island. Party, with their blessing, made it through the wind wall, but were blown a little bit off course between the weather and the poor visibility, and realized that they are not headed towards a bay as they had thought, but instead right up some fjords, 3 fjords, which on your map you can identify as the Sawtooth Fjords. So, Swish, you are at the helm. What's your play?
What is my play? We're coming up to the fjords. Do I see any place to like dock the ship? Or
Roll perception.
okay.
Actually, everybody roll perception.
Advantage. All right.
+5.
Got a 19
Okay,
for
so-
me.
With advantage,
just
Swish gets a 9.
Yeah, crazy.
24 for me.
Okay. So Swish, you can't see much through the rain. Neither can Elder. Cirla and Nyx, you guys see a dock in this middle fjord with kind of a stairway cut into the side of the cliffs. But Nyx, you can tell something seems not quite right about this dock. Almost like it doesn't seem to fit in with the scenery.
Does it feel illusory?
Why don't you roll Arcana? I mean, it's pretty far away, so it's gonna be hard to tell.
Because I'm so well versed in Arcana.
Yes, you are.
It definitely seems like an illusion. And you also see very slightly the fjord almost closing
Mm, yeah. I'm gonna go find Swish.
Yeah, Swish is easy to find. It's a small boat.
Yeah, yep, it is. Just be like, you doc,
Um,
this illusory at the forge closing.
yeah. Something's
Is it
off.
alive?
Maybe it feels like it's trying to lure us in, which makes me not want to go that way.
That feels like it's alive then. We should probably avoid that. Um,
Guys,
The
I think I
current-
see a
how about
dock.
The current is leading you right into this fjord, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
hang on, Sheila. We're gonna swing around. If necessary, Swish will use the gust of wind to guide the boat
Okay.
not away from it, but
Roll.
like next to it, and
Yeah.
like try to get like a closer look at it, but still avoiding it.
Okay,
Roll a what?
so roll water vehicles, which is intelligence based. So that's
Yeah.
intelligence plus proficiency, and take advantage.
Okay, so intelligence plus proficiency. Okay,
Yep.
so intelligence. This be 3 and take it with advantage. Okay. Maybe.
Good thing.
18 plus 3, so that'd be 21. Excuse me.
Okay. You managed to get just to the entrance of the fjord to see these two fjords widen as this middle one snaps shut almost right in front of the boat. But you,
It was a
with
giant
quick
worm.
gust of wind, you what?
I said it was a giant worm.
It's always a
You
giant worm.
managed to use gust of wind to turn the boat and head back to the northeast.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just
That
if I can keep the coastline like in sight, I'll just be looking for the next bay as I follow the coastline up.
Okay. So you follow the coastline up to the Hawkturn Bay. This like peninsula up here looks like you could land, or you could go into the bay and see if there's a dock. Or it looks like pretty cliffy.
Cliffy. Well, while that wouldn't really be a problem for Swish, anyone else it probably would be a problem for. Swish and Sela, not a problem for, but yeah, Swish is gonna aim for just whatever landing area is there, and if we bump up on shore, they'll be like, brace yourself as we bump into the shore.
All right. You do bump into the shore, but there's kind of a beach that it's a gravel beach, not a beautiful white sand beach. But as
Okay.
you wash ashore, lay down anchor, whatever you do on boats, Fiddick turns to Alder and says, "By the way, Alder, where were you yesterday?" And we will do the thing that I forgot about, which is Alder's adventure in Oron.
Yeah.
Boston say.
So, Alder, everybody seems to be planning on doing something social for the next 6 hours or so. What would you like to do?
Kermit. Oh, sorry, who was that?
Alder is going to I think their first thought is to immediately go and get another cheese pumpkin. Because they love cheese pumpkins.
Okay. I forgot how much they cost, but we'll say 6 copper
Okay,
for now.
they got that. So they'll
Nice.
hand over the 6 copper, and then they'll pause as they're looking at this little cheese pumpkin, and they're like, and they'll look up at the castle and be like, I suppose the neighborly thing to do But to go bring a joyous thing to somebody who had a rough night. And at least it is not a tavern full of people. Perhaps. In their thought process, mainly, they want to see if this cheese pumpkin will get them into petting horses that he supposedly trains.
Okay. So, Alder, you get your cheese pumpkin and hike up the cliff to Kerman's estate. Where, as you get closer, it becomes more gloomy. The shadows seem to loom before you. Even though you know it's early afternoon, it seems perpetually like at dusk. It's foggy, misty. I don't know the difference between foggy and misty from a weather perspective. But it's one of
More
those.
wet.
One's more wet.
Misty's more wet.
Yeah,
Misty's more
definitely.
wet.
Misty sounds.
You can
Okay.
feel
Yeah.
like the water, whereas foggy, you have to be sit there and let it collect on you.
Okay, then we'll say it's misty. It's wet.
Yeah.
Marshy, one could say.
I don't think they're bothered too much. They just keep walking.
Okay.
They are only bothered by people.
Okay.
And they will knock on the door as hard as they can.
You knock on the door, and after a minute or so, there's coming, and you see a second later, you see Kermond throw open the door and says, "Hello, I've paid my taxes." Oh, Alder, hi.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Well, I suppose you had a rough night last night, being almost killed, and maybe calling you pathetic while you were almost killed was probably not polite. I think my mother would be very mad at me. Cheese pumpkins bring me joy, so here is a cheese pumpkin.
Right? How is it, cheese? Would you like to come in?
Oh, yes, sure.
So he will invite you in and take you to a kitchen, and slice open the cheese pumpkin, and he takes a bite and says, "This is actually good."
Yes.
Huh.
It is texturally the best thing that I have come across.
I think it would pair well with, and he goes to the wine cupboard and selects a hearty red. We'll say I'm not a wine person, so I don't know what would pair well with a cheesy pumpkin. But you are
Like
given
a Merlot or Pinot Noir.
okay, a nice Pinot Noir. Don't ask how there is wine in this region. There just is. Kermond gets it from whatever part of the Feywild it comes from. So, he invites you to sit in the drawing room and enjoy cheese pumpkin and wine with him.
I suppose I did have a bit of an ulterior motive. You said that you also trained horses, and I do really like horses.
Oh, would you? I will call for a carriage, and we can absolutely see horses.
Like, Alder doesn't quite smile, but their eyes just like light up a little bit, and they perk up very slightly.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Carriage. So he will write a quick note, whistle, a hawk appears, and he attaches the note to the hawk's foot and sends it out to call for a carriage.
What is your hawk's name?
Oh, Mousebane.
I love that.
And they will give a very solemn nod. That is a good name.
Yes, I believe so. I've had him longer than I've had this estate, actually. Well, I found him in the estate.
Oh. Do you think he belonged to the previous person?
I believe so. But we get along well enough.
He is a very pretty hawk.
He
Oh,
is.
all hawks are pretty.
When he returns, I can have you look at him up close. He's a little particular, but oh no, the cat has noticed the yarn. But
So you're to,
I believe
Vader.
he will let you stroke his feathers.
Yes, that would be delightful.
Um,
Alder's got their cheese pumpkin. They're gonna go see horses. They get to pet a hawk. It is a very good day.
So you take the carriage down into town, and Carmond is carrying a thick parasol, and has kind of arranged it so that there's like an indoor area so that he can get in the carriage without going outside. And then there's kind of the same setup in the stables where the carriage kind of goes into the stable. So he doesn't have to spend time out in the sun. And you see that the people at the stable are kind of uncomfortable around him, but they're like, "Oh, Lord Cormond, you're here to see. Are you here to see Bramble and Doom Rider?" Yes, yes, I am here to see my horses. And he will introduce you to Bramble, a pony mare, and Doom Rider, a foal.
Oh, they are so beautiful.
Yes. And Doom Rider is pure black, whereas Bramble is kind of a chestnut with a dappled bottom.
Oh. I think my aunt actually had a horse like that.
My sister's horse was like that. Her name was
You're so-
Lulu, and she was very mean. Actually, I think she's still alive.
Does she have a dappled bottom as well?
Depending on the time of year. Like, I think with her
Alder.
winter coat.
I think Alder's just having the time of their life petting these horses if they let them.
Yes. Would you like to ride Bramble?
Very much so.
All right. And he kind of, you see that he knows his way around, like, how to get the tack. And I don't know how much Alder knows about horse riding. I mean, I'm sure you can ride a horse, but, he does everything properly, despite the kind of stable hand offering to help he's like, no, I will do it myself. Roll insight.
Righty. Let me see if D&D shows up on Foundry for me. My fuzzy little pink dice. A roll or not? No, that was almost a 9. That's a 9.
All right, so you're just focused on the horses.
Which, you know, is true to Alder's character.
Yeah. You're not really paying attention to Kermond. So he will say, I will watch from inside, but you may use the, is it a corral? I did.
Yeah, corral.
I rode horses as a teen. I should know these things. When I lived in Montana.
Montana.
Too bad your name wasn't Hannah.
Montana.
Yep.
We
I
got
didn't
Montana
know
and
any Hannah.
Tennessee,
when I lived
Mississippi
in
over
Montana.
there.
Montana,
hi,
yuck. So, I'm not there. You, go out to the corral and can ride, he's very fast. You can ride Bramble.
Alder is actually smiling at this point.
You know, it's interesting though, because, you know, you're used to racing horses being horses, and pretty much all of the horses here are ponies, and kind of on the small side for racing horses.
Which, I mean, I think they would just assume that makes sense. There's a lot of dwarves and gnomes, I believe, in this city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like
There are also
dwarven territory.
you do see a few draft horses, which like the ones pulling the carriage. But as far as in this stable, this seems to be for, you know, like horse racing horses.
I think they're just happy to, like, not have to climb what feels like a mountain to get on a horse. Because they are also small.
Yeah. So you get to enjoy your time horseback riding. For the rest of the evening, if you would like, until it gets dark.
I think they would stop to give Bramble a rest and to kind of go over and talk to Kermund to learn more about Bramble and Doom Rider.
Yes. Kermund will tell you all about them. And say, well, it's back at my... Actually, probably before you left, he would have showed you the portraits he's had commissioned of his various horses over the years.
This delights Alder immensely.
Yeah. But it is getting late. Are you hungry?
And they'll kind of pause, assess. I do think I am hungry, yes.
Wonderful. I can take you to... There's a restaurant that I quite love. It's called the Boil and Mash. Just about everything is boiled and mashed. But it's good.
Is it very crowded?
Well, I can request a private room.
Funny.
Okay.
Excellent.
Alder's too hung up on horse riding to consider anything else.
So, Kermund will take you to dinner, and we don't have to, role play the whole thing, but what topics would Alder be interested in discussing?
They would probably gush about Fairytopia and talk about that's why the party is called their Fairytopia after the best day of their life. Though this day is also a contender because of how much they love horses.
Well, Kermit will share some horse facts. You probably know most of them, but, you know, it depends if you're impressed or not.
They're delighted to hear more horse facts, even if they already know these horse facts.
And then Kermit will have the carriage take you to your inn, and as he drops you off, he will say, I actually had a really good time. I've never really been on a date before, actually.
Shocker.
And they'll kind of pause, and they'll be like, "Was that a date?"
Oh. It doesn't have to have been.
I have also never been on a date, so I do not have any experiences to compare it to.
Well, one-on-one activity and then dinner together in my culture is usually considered a date. However, you're from the Feywild and not a dwarf, so things might be different. Culture.
I was distracted by the horse. I do think that is what my parents did when they went on their dates.
Right.
I
Well,
must consider how I feel about this. But I
okay.
did have a very nice time.
Well, you can meet Bramble again, whether or not it's a date in the future. And Doom Rider.
Yes, I would enjoy that. And they will bid goodnight. And Sarah will hear all about this.
So, fast forwarding, as the Swish is parking the boat, I know it's not actually parking, but
Parking the boat.
Fiddick
Yep.
and Nyx, do you have any reactions to Alder's story? Or Cirla?
I have trouble with that, but I think I'm going to stay quiet on this. I want all their to have their own opinion on this and see if they think it's weird or wrong, and if it's not, I'm not going to push my agenda.
Well, you seem really nice at the very least to respect your boundaries. If you were a bit assuming on some things. Did you have a
And they
good time
nod.
with Bramble and Ghost? Doom Rider? Doom Rider.
Doom Rider.
So say Ghost Rider. Like, wrong universe.
I did have a very nice time, and I did have a nice time at dinner. And they just kind of like tilt their head. Oh. I do not know. I have never considered a date.
You don't have to consider it one. If you just like being around them or being around the horses, then just do that.
Yeah. So other people might consider it a date, and you need to be aware of that at the very least. Though. You don't have to. Yeah. In general.
Well, I suppose I would have to collect more data to be sure, because I do not know.
What does
That's okay.
collecting data look like to you?
Perhaps if we went out with me actually under the assumption that it is a date, I will then be able to decide how I feel.
Sid?
I mean, if you're okay with it, I
Well,
suppose that's fine.
I certainly do not want him to just want me for my womb. That would not be comfortable.
Mm-mm.
Yep, I'd say.
But then again, I know how to use weapons and he does not. So I am not too worried if that is the case.
I'm not equipped to react to this. I'm only equipped to react to logical discussions. So yeah. Um, well, do whatever you think is best.
I'm just gonna have a, flashback to Kermund as he walks out grabbing this ornamental rapier and attaching it to his hip and being like, for protection. But it's like the handle is facing the wrong way.
So every time he walks, he stabs himself in the belly a little.
No, like, it's not.
It's backwards.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
backwards, not upside down. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Well, I hope it works out for you, and maybe if you go on a date with him, we can pick out a nice outfit for you.
I think so. What? I do think. I do not know what my style is.
We can figure that out. There's lots of dresses or pants. Pants are amazing. And there's stuff with like open shirt. There's stuff with like open back. There's poofy pants. There's a lot of stuff you can figure out.
And they will nod. My parents did say this day would come. I did not believe them.
Your parents sound smart.
They did know me very well. Often better than I knew myself.
Mm-hmm. I know the feeling. She looks over to Swish.
Fish is busy, mooring the boat on the shore.
Mooring, that's the word.
Parking.
Assisting.
Nyx detected the conversation about, romance and was like, nah, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take manual labor, thank you very much.
Like
But at least
manual labor
listen-
for 500.
If it isn't at least an 8 out of 10, it ain't for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys moor the boat and find yourself in a giant forest of picture redwood trees, but you recognize them as like, okay, there's oak and cedar and pine, but they are very, very large.
I think Alder's absolutely enchanted.
Same.
I have never seen trees so big. Trees are
Swish?
already very big to me, but these are magnificent.
Magnificently
Swish?
weird.
Swish,
Yes.
do you want to climb to the top with me?
I do.
I mean, that might be a little dangerous.
She's already starting to
Oh,
climb.
okay,
Roll
okay, no,
acrobatics or
no,
athletics.
It
no,
would be for a
no.
non-air genasi, but if we fall, let it fall. No.
Okay. Well,
She's
I
like, no,
mean,
no, no. It comes up quicker.
Yeah.
fair. I mean, I can run up that tree and just throw down a rope. That's what I wanted to do. But you go and do your athletics check and feather fall.
Yeah. Athletics. All right. That's
I roll at advantage.
okay. Ooh. Okay, that is going to be a
Wait, it's 16 for
25.
me.
16 and a 25.
hmm
Okay. So Swish gets up there faster. But
Oops.
you both get a really nice view of the sea. And I mean, it's hard to see, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
Hurt to
uh,
see.
hard to see the forest through the trees. But you guys do see in the distance, on the cliffside, the temple.
Hmm.
Swish, this place is really cool.
It is. No,
I've
glad.
never got to see this back
Probably
if we
set up
just
a
stayed at
hammock up
home.
here and spend some time up here, but obviously we have other things to do. But
In a
be
minute.
sure that's the temple that we're heading to.
Oh. Mm-hmm. We never got to see this if we just stayed at home.
No, we wouldn't have. I might have in my adventures, but that also requires leaving home. Was, against my will to leave, but turned out for the best.
I'm glad you're my big sibling.
No.
I'm glad you're my younger sister.
And she's gonna tackle him out of the tree.
As we
Only
fall, we'll both cast a feather fall.
Vidic is
So, like,
under,
make it just at
ready
the ground
to
and-
catch them, and sees
I know
that
it's
he's not
glide
needed and
gracefully
just walks
into your
away.
arms. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we'll be falling at full speed until we land in your arms,
Yeah.
but we'll land very gracefully in your arms because feather fall.
I told you if you were going to cast that, cast it earlier. I can't. My heart, it can't take it.
That's part of the fun.
Earlier isn't as fun.
No, it's not. Okay, it's fun for you guys. It's not.
It's part
mean-
of the courage for adulthood in in Sibtha.
Okay. He says, clearly, like putting you down a little sternly. Right. Okay. So, you saw anything?
Yes. So the temple, where we need to go, actually. In that direction. We should point
Right.
in the general direction of the temple, which should just be up the coastline.
Yeah, it's to the northwest. And I have... Yeah, so it's only a couple miles. Should be a quick hike. No
Okay.
complications.
Are
Cool.
you sure about that?
I'm so sure about that.
Mhm.
What would this game be with complications?
A usual Tuesday for you.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Long week of helping people with their mental health, and I have to ruin other people's mental health. It's equivalent exchange.
You're the one who made the joke about Sarah dying, all because of it Swish, all being Swish's fault, because they sold the fucking diamond.
I didn't force Swish to sell the diamond. I just provided the opportunity to sell the diamond.
This is true.
But it's all fine. The only one who's being in danger because of this is me. So no worries. I'm the one who will need the diamond in the end.
Boy, I hope you prepared gentle repose because we might need it.
Yeah.
Or else you got 10 days to reach what, level 11? In
Mhm.
cleric, not just level 11
Oh,
because you multi.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, I will be. Well, oh, actually,
Yep.
I'm not even.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hit that level in cleric. I'm gonna be taking primarily fighter levels from here on, so probably take a couple more cleric levels, but
So consequences we'll think about later.
Yes.
yep.
We have to
Typically
step.
how it works.
Let's go check out this fucking temple.
Okay.
I assume we didn't get any more information about where that. It was a gauntlet, right? That we're looking for.
He said it was in the Bjorn house, which is on the other side of the island over here.
West Coast.
Got it. So,
Represent.
in the end, I mean, we can go just explore the closest thing first.
Well, if it looks interesting enough, I mean, we have all day. Might as well stop and explore a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
if
should be
it's-
down for that.
The Giants, there might be more knowledge about runes there.
Absolutely.
I learned a little bit about runes before I left, so I couldn't make copies of the text that Gwendish had, but I learned some basic stuff.
Oh, we should
Alright.
definitely stop by here then.
So, as you guys are walking kind of up the coastline, you see what I should have described earlier from the trees, but night is falling. So as night falls, you see a large dark cloud over the temple, and Swish, you see lightning strike. Not from the sky itself, but from that cloud over the temple.
Ah. Can I roll a nature or arcana check to determine the nature of said cloud?
Sure. That would be, well, you could roll either and you'll get just different results.
Okay.
Could I do the same, but with if it reminds me of Kerman's place?
Sure. That would be more arcana in your case.
Okay.
Okay, so arcana for you, so I'll roll the nature check. Okay.
6. Hey, up top.
8. Let's go.
So you guys learn that's not a normal cloud. It's lower to the ground than a cloud should be, typically.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's about it.
We are truly siblings.
Yep.
6 and motherfucking 8.
At least it wasn't 6-7.
I meant background noise for somebody.
Are we getting background noise still? I think it's Brian.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's
Yeah.
why-
Yeah.
So, let me pull up my forest map. I have a forest map. I know I have a forest map.
Believe you.
This map break is brought to you by vampires. They're kind of sexy, but really problematic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but sexy.
I mean,
but sexy.
But
and what's
problematic.
really important?
Listen, I'm kind of being raked over that coal bed in a different campaign right now.
The consequences of your actions.
really our greatest foe. I
Consequences
am
of your
shot in the
backstory.
I am shot in the foot by the consequences of my own incompetence or impulses quite frequently.
Vader, hello. Hi.
So that's a good forest map right there.
Yeah. I wonder who made it.
Should we place ourselves on the forest?
Yes,
map?
go ahead and place yourselves in the middle. That way I
Okay.
can have
Are you
things
implying
come at
that-
you from all directions.
Ayo. Were you implying that you made this map?
In Incarnate.
Oh, in that case, it's the best map I've ever seen.
Mhm.
I've never seen its equal.
Even has cattails on it,
Yep.
which are little nope corn dogs, as some people put them.
Yeah. Disappointing hot dogs. Alright, Vader Tot, you are a little bit in the way though.
I mean, yeah.
A little bit in the
Okay.
way or a little butt in the way?
It's almost dinner time for him, so
It is an hour and 8 minutes away.
that's almost dinner time. When you think about getting a cat in your life, just ask yourself, do you like an entitled asshole that thinks it owns the world and think it's fucking hilarious?
Yes.
Then you
I
get one.
feel like that is most straight women's dating experience.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are, I had to scratch an itch. Going about your business, you're close to the temple. What you see is a lightning boar.
I was gonna say, is that a motherfucking thunder pig? You said lightning board. I'm like, why can I never be on the same page as you with naming things and spelling?
Interesting.
So it is charging for you. So let's roll up some initiative. And you see hot on its heels are 3 giant boars.
Swish! I think it likes lightning!
Yep.
I mean, we'll discover that quite soon.
I avoided a nat 1 for my initiative. So 12 is my initiative.
Is this your character bar that have advantage because they have something of warning? If you're talking, you're muted.
What?
Briar.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. I cannot remember which one it was. For whatever reason.
Ivistra.
Ah.
And probably another character too. I do have a lot of characters with that.
It's a good item.
Mm-hmm. That's a dirty 20 for me.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
That is a
30
20
or 10.
Oh, that's a 27 for Alder.
nice. Alder, you are first. What are you doing?
They are going to hit that pig.
Hit
And
that piggy.
bonus action, declare the planar warrior Well, that was rude. Does a 15 hit?
The big boar, a 15 in fact does hit.
Yes! Alright, so I'm just gonna roll 2 plus 4 on here. 4. 15 damage.
15 damage. Nice.
And then they're gonna do it again.
Yep.
Oops.
Oh. Oh, that's a 13.
The 13 does not hit.
Fuck. Oh, I should probably limit those. I'm so sorry.
Limit what?
I already used my bonus in action. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna take their movement.
Sorry. Can you delete all those circles, Olivia? I don't know how to do that.
I tapped out and tapped in.
That's
My
Alder's
bad.
turn.
In the center, you just click on it, the center of it and hit delete.
Okay.
Anything else for Alder?
It's my turn.
All right, Nyx.
They're too far from me. So I cannot hit them. Which sucks. I don't have any ranged anything. I don't think. Oh, I do have a short bow that I could use. Is it an action to switch out weapons?
Bonus action.
I'm just gonna move forward. Move my full movement. Which takes me there. And then I will swap out. Use the bonus action to swap to my short bow and attack it. Or try to anyway.
Okay. I'm assuming it's the Thunder Boar.
Yes. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Which is 11 piercing.
Okay.
And then 11 miss.
Yes.
Lovely. That is all.
All right, Cirla.
Okay, I might be drawing some stuff. Let me get this down to scale. Close enough. Do you think that touches enough of them to get all 4 of them for Fairy Fire? Or will they only be able to get 3? Because that one on the top left is a little bit...
I'd say the top left isn't in it.
Okay. I'll just concentrate on the other 3.
Okay.
I'm
Dex
going to
save.
cast Fairy Fire, Dex save 15.
Okay. That's a 9 from Thunderboar.
Thunderboar!
A 5 and a 20.
Well, whoever rolled a 20, their mom's a bore. So she's going to essentially clap her hands together and expand them out. And with that, gentle starlight apparates from the palms of her hands and then illuminates the area around them, sticks to them like little, not flumps. I forget what they're called. Doesn't matter. But the starlight sticks around them as they gain a bit of the same starlight that she has herself. She casts Fairy Fire. So all
Okay.
attacks against them, those three, two of those failed, have advantage, and they can't be invisible. Can't benefit from invisible. Delete that, but I'm concentrating on it. And I'm going to buggity bow, go over this way.
All right.
And I
Swish?
think
Oh.
the bonus. I am not finished yet. I'm going to use my bonus action to use a bargain inspiration to where is it? I'm gonna feed the bargain inspiration into my subclass Tales of Beyond. There we go. So I roll a d12, and I'll know that tale, and I can unleash it whatever the thing stipulates I can.
Okay.
So it's a 7. Tale of the Beguiler. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 2 rolls to the bark inspiration die, and the target is incapacitated. So I can choose to use that as an action later.
Okay. How long do
And
you get
that's
to
gonna
keep
be-
that banked?
Until a short or long rest, I believe. Yep, short or long rest. That tail's in the mind.
Okay. Nice. Swish. Now it's your turn.
All right. So, Swish is gonna see the fighting, and then say some random like giant words, which Sirla might recognize as "get bigger," and will take the giant's might for the next minute, grow a bit bigger than they usually are, and go charging in. So let's see.
Get what? Got milk? Oh, got bigger. I see.
I got significantly bigger. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at the biggest one.
Okay.
So,
I think you can change the size of your token too whenever you finish your turn. And your
And you have
Okay.
advantage on the guiding bolt because of fairy fire.
You're welcome.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Roll it again then.
See if you can get crit.
Maybe. Yeah, see if I can get a crit. Okay, so 23 or
That hits.
25. 25 is a better one. So 25 hits. All right. Cool. So 16 radiant damage, and the next attack against it has advantage.
Okay.
Double
And
advantage.
that will be Swish's turn.
Okay. This giant boar. What's its move speed? 40. Okay. Is going to go there. And it's going to gore Nyx. To 23 to hit.
That'll do it.
So you are going. Ooh, that is a good hit. So the damage does. You take an initial 12 piercing, and then kind of the momentum catches up as its body slams into you for 11 bludgeoning, and you have the prone condition.
Oof.
Is it 12 piercing and 11 bludgeoning?
Yes.
Okay.
And this one also can get to Nyx. That's a 9.
That'll miss.
Fit it.
Right. Well, they were a little bit too far before, but I'm quite happy that
now?
they moved. Yes, exactly. Now, even if Nyx is prone, I assume that they also provide me with a generous +1 to attack.
Yes.
I will spear the boar that is twinkliest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Let's skewer a boar right now.
And I'm going to.
Twinkle, twinkle, little boar, your mother is a whore.
Hey, yo! Whoever threw that spear.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 will hit.
It will be a massive 4 because I can't deal damage. I will do it again, however, because I don't learn. 18 hits.
That hits.
For an 8. Piercing.
Nice.
And then I will. Oh yes, I shall. Now, first, Ram's horn. Oh no! Come on. All right, 12.
That will miss.
I assume so. Right.
Is it
Well,
a
last one then.
13? Does Swish have reach when they're big? Because if not, that might be a +1 to.
It's possible. Would a 13 change anything?
A 13 would if Swish has reach.
Oh. It doesn't say in that it gives me reach. So it's
Okay.
a
It doesn't.
It's
large.
weird. It just gives you It makes you a bigger target.
It makes
That's
me
fine.
a bigger target, but it also gives me advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and I can
And a
add
bit of
extra
extra
damage
damage.
Now I
to
just
one attack per
imagine.
turn. But yeah, it does not give me any more reach now.
Now I
Big
just
head,
imagine
little
Swish
arms.
getting, yeah, exactly. Gets a lot taller, arms stay exactly the same length.
I got big head, little arms.
Arms.
Just a bubble
I
head.
think Master of this plan didn't exactly things out. Master. It's a little
All
Robin's,
right. Well, 22 should hit with the ram's horns.
Yep.
So there it is. For an additional 8 magic this time, in case it changes anything.
Nope. But the boar is bloodied.
I love that, and that will be it for me.
Okay. The next giant boar. Well, the only one it can reach is Nyx, so I guess I'm gonna bully Nyx.
That's fine.
It's okay. Olivia hates monks, so prepare.
It's fine.
I mean, you're always in melee, so
And
Fact.
that's why you hate them. Yeah.
yeah. That's a 10 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah, I should hope so.
It's not Briar's character.
Yeah. So, the Gorthok,
Got
the
it.
Thunder Boar.
Thunderboar! Hello, Tabaxi. Are you a Thunderboar today?
No, he's showing off his butthole,
Nice butthole, bro.
as always. Okay. This one.
Sit right from your face.
Can get to Swish.
Okay.
And it's going to make a Lightning Tusks attack.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. And then Thunder Hooves. Ooh, that's a crit.
Oof.
No, it's not.
Uh-oh.
Thanks.
No, it is not.
Reroll.
Silver barbs. Silver barbs.
Thank you, Sheila.
Okay, it's a 19 to hit.
19 just hit.
Damn it. At least no crit.
Just
Okay.
barely, but meets it beats it. So
So that's 11 bludgeoning and 4 thunder.
okay, so 15 total. Resistant to lightning, not thunder. Cool.
I'm going to empower Nyx because they're kind of in it right now. So the next D20 they roll, they get an advantage on.
Messy.
All right, and then it is Alder's turn.
I was not muted. Okay. So, we're gonna stick with their strategy of bonus action planar warrior on. They're actually gonna switch targets, because there are 3 up on Nick, so they're gonna hit that top one.
Okay, the big one, or the what do you mean by the top one?
One of the little ones that are hounding Nick's.
But what? Because there's kind of 2 that are the one that's directly above Nyx.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I only glanced at the map like for a split second myself. That was a 21 to hit, by the way.
21 will hit.
Then that'll be a 6. I forgot to roll the second one. So a 6 plus 6. So 12 damage.
Okay.
Go and hit it again. Okay, 26 to hit.
All right, 26 will certainly hit.
Ooh, another 12 damage.
Nice.
That
The
will
boar
be
is
their
bloodied.
turn. Yes. Okay, on to the next.
All right, Nyx.
Okay. Which one looks worse?
This one.
Well, I'm gonna stand up
Get your hands up.
and then I will attack with one character. Is that the same?
Now you have advantage from silvery barbs, but if you're attacking that boar anyway, you have advantage on all your attacks because it is fairy fired.
Maxi Posh to the game.
Okay. That's fine. You're like, you need to pay attention to me, obviously.
It's like,
Um,
hello.
I'm going to do it's just an attack action. Okay, I'm gonna hit that one that looks worse
Pop
with
up.
yeah. Oh, advantage. I should probably do that. Oh, it did not roll with advantage. Let me try again. That was worse. Okay,
Things are happening.
let's try this again.
For the odds, back home was
Better.
3 and a 2 on the die.
That didn't roll. Interesting. That was a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that would be 7 bludgeoning.
Okay. It's pretty low on health.
Okay. Flurry of blows.
Flare blows.
And that
They be
will be
furious.
27 to hit.
Hits.
9 bludgeoning.
Nice, and you kill it.
The next one that looks the worst off?
The top one. This
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna go for that one. That one's fairy fired or no? That's not the one
It
that's
is not.
Okay.
Only the big boar is now fairy fired.
Okay. That is fine. I will just roll regularly. Holy crap. Another 27.
Ooh.
That was,
All
what,
right.
3 19s in a row?
27. And, yeah, that hits.
9.
Okay. It's low on health.
Question.
Mhm.
What's the lighting situation here?
It's... Let's see, I said it was...
Evening.
It's like-
Getting later on the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still probably bright out, because...
Okay.
I think I said you guys landed early afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Makes
Alright.
sense.
But,
Thank
like,
you.
about to be dim light.
I can't go anywhere, so end my turn.
Well, you could move 5 feet to the right or left.
True,
This
but
is
then
true.
I'd be closer
Five
to
the lane.
That's
Thunder person.
Alright, either way. Sarah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes, hi, hello. I am the Serla. You said the boar on the left was looking a little worse for wear on death's door.
The one above Nyx.
Yeah.
I guess it's on the left, yeah.
Yeah, should have specified more than that. So he has vet that they are going to do. Unlike the friendly little starlight that she imposed on the boars, similar starlight's going to seep from her skin and then whoosh out in a fast streaking comet-like motion before converging back onto. 2 of them will be onto the board that is on death's door, and then the other one's going for the other board that's to the south.
Okay.
With a magic missile
Okay.
at first level. So it's 2. So 2d4 plus 2 to the top one for 7 points of damage.
It just lives.
I hedged my bets wrong. And the bottom one is getting 2.
Oh, 2. I thought you meant 2 missiles. So I was waiting
Oh no,
for the
2 damage. Sorry.
No problem. Anything else for you, Cyrilla?
What range is Bardic? I think it's at 30-60. Got it. Thought so. We are going to bardically inspire my dear sibling Swish, drawing a rune in the air, pushing into them, and they get the feeling, seeing as though we just got off a ship passage, of a tiny ass boat braving large waves by taking them on directly. And that feeling emboldens them, and it is their turn.
Swish is inspired.
Yes, they are.
Cool. All right. So, on Swish's turn, let's see. All right. Let's see. This. Yes, I can. That is where I'm going to grow. What? I don't know how to delete them again. Shit, no? Okay.
Click on the center of them.
It's
Hit
not giving
delete.
me the option to. Oh.
You can't delete on your.
Oh, there
keyboard.
we go. Okay, cool. Let me.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I'm drawing some shrubs right there with the sword as my bonus action. And Swish is going to swing their sword back and forth.
Okay.
That's the.
Sword.
Yep. Oof. 16?
Okay.
Is it advantage? It is very fired.
Oh, okay. Let me roll again. So I have advantage. Okay. And that's the same. So 16. Double 16.
Okay.
Very nice.
That will
Does that
hit.
does that hit? It does. Okay, sweet. In that case, I'll roll the damages and then I'm going to roll the extra 1d6 since I am giant form, so one hand that is 10 damage. And holy d6. Yeah, okay. Okay, so why is it not? It's weird. I get a 5, so that should be 15 total slashing damage.
Okay. Okey-doke.
Yep. So that is my action, bonus action, and I don't think I'm moving because I'm just focusing on this thing. So
Nice. The boar.
that will be Swish's turn. Yeah.
Okay, the boar. Should I go for Nyx or Fiddick? Nyx or Fiddick?
Which monk? Which monk are you going to hurt?
Odds, Nyx, evens, Fiddick.
Yeah.
It's an odd.
I
So
Okay.
we are going to gore. That's a natural one.
Oh,
will take that. I will take that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, I think Big Daddy Boar seems to be the biggest threat. So I'm just going to sidestep 5 feet closer to be melee. And I think I need to go hard. How badly wounded does that lightning pig looks like?
It is not quite bloodied.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm not going to use my spear. I mean, it tried to gore me, I'll try to gore them. So ram's horn on the pig. It's still glittery, right?
Yes, it is. You have advantage
Wonderful.
from all of your attacks.
Love the glitter. 22.
That'll hit.
So I'll roll my damage first. Let's add some shenanigans. So 9 magic.
Okay.
Let's add some Hand of Harm to it. So only 2 necrotic, but it is poisoned unless it is immune to this.
It is not immune to poison.
Oh, and so sorry, it's supposed to also take my wisdom. So it's not 2 necrotic, it is 6 necrotic.
Okay.
If that changes anything. Now it's poisoned, and my next strike, if it hits, might be a little still. So we're going to Ram's Horn again, because I have 2 of those. 18.
An 18 will hit.
Okay, wonderful. So let's do a little bit of a 7 magic damage, and let's have them take a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 15. However, they have disadvantage because they are poisoned.
Okay. Disadvantage. 7. It's stunned.
Right. It is stunned. Then I guess that since it's stunned and maybe my damage pushed it over bloodied threshold, I don't do a lot of damage, but I will turn about and focus on the other alive, which I don't think I'll use an additional key there, so I won't flurry, but I will try to panch once. This one is not glittery at all, so I don't get advantage.
No.
Correct.
11.
Miss.
And that will be my turn.
Alright. The boar. It's gonna move into here. So that it's got Fiddick as an option if it feels like it. But it's gonna go for Nyx. With an 11. The
Miss.
Thunder Boar is stunned. Alder, it's your turn.
Oh.
Alder, you are muted if you are talking.
The world will never know.
Briar?
Well, with Briar muted, let's go on to Nyx.
Okay. I'm gonna hit. The top one's dead.
Yes. Well, one of them is dead. Let me, not the one directly atop of you. That one is still alive, just barely.
Okay.
Like 2 health or some shit.
I'm gonna hit that one then. Or not. That was a natural one.
Okay.
Nice.
Perfect.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna try again. .24 to hit.
A 24 will definitely hit.
10 bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning. That will kill it.
Sweet. So then I'm gonna hit the other one with a flurry of blows.
Flare blows!
Oh, 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Okay. 10 bludgeoning.
10. Nice.
And a 15 again to hit.
Hits.
7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
That
Buddy.
is all. End turn.
Okay. Cyrilla.
Oh yes, hi, that is me. I am the Sierra. Okay, so Big Boar be stunned. The smaller but still giant boar is bloodied.
Yep.
Okay, so here is what we are going to do. I think I can use the tails in action. But it's within 30 feet. Which I got legs for. So target with single wisdom save or take psychic damage equal to 2 rolls of the bardic. The target is incapacitated until the end of its next turn. So we are going to... Well, we won't use that for now. We're gonna do some chromatic orbing up in this motherfucker. We're gonna cast chromatic orb, pulling out the little diamond that she has, and then she's going to twin spell it, using a bit of meta magic.
Okay.
So that's going to be 1 attack, roll at regular, 1 at advantage. The advantage one's that going to the big boar, so I'll roll that first. Skadoosh. And we're not going to do lightning or thunder. 11 on advantage on the big boar.
11 damage?
No, 11 to hit.
Oh, 11 will miss.
Yeah. And the small bore. What the? Okay, that's a 9.
Oof.
9 will miss.
The dice are not friendly tonight.
They are bullying me. Well, okay then. I'm just gonna see them all sail wide, but miss my friends. Like, okay, not doing that again. Not doing that again. And she's just gonna end her turn.
Okay. Swish, it's your turn. Actually, do we have Briar back?
Briar
Right.
back.
Yes. Sorry, there was somebody at my
You're
door
back.
again.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Were they Girl Scouts?
So,
Did you get cookies?
is
Ooh.
little
I wonder if we
boar
saw
or
Girl
big
Scout
boar?
cookies.
Is little boar or big boar damaged?
Oh.
Or more damaged?
Little boar
Both.
is more damaged.
All right, let's hit little boar. Okay, 18 for damage.
How much damage?
8. Is it still standing?
Yep.
All right, then we'll put a horizon on that sucker and roll again.
Get it.
Okay, so dirty for just easier in Foundry. 2d 8 plus 4 for 17 damage.
Nice. That kills it.
Nice. Damn.
Wait.
Okay, that's my turn.
Only the big one left.
Only
Alright,
the big
Fiddick.
one.
Or, no, Swish.
Swish. Yes.
I get
So-
lied to.
But
Swish
you weren't forgotten.
is going to casually swing their sword back and forth again.
Advantage from stun and fairy fire.
Okay, cool. At advantage. Let's see.
Triple advantage.
Oh,
Triple.
with advantage, that is a critical.
Nice.
Right. So,
Double and
Um,
the dice.
yep, I will double it. So that is okay. So 13 plus 8 is 21, and then I'll add the d6 to that roll as well. Okay, let's see. Two, so the 21 plus 2, so that is 23 slashing damage.
Bobby the map.
Nice.
Sorry.
Bobby, you use ad blocker. You ne'er-do-well.
I do, but that was unfortunate timing for that to pop up. Anyway. Let's see, so I hit, and then, if it's still standing,
It is.
okay, then I'm going to use my action surge and
Action.
swing my sword back and forth again. Is it still stunned, so I still have an advantage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Stunned and fairy
Alright.
fire.
Nice. Alright, so that is a 23 to hit.
That
with
hit.
Advantage. Okay. And that will be 9 points of slashing.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't have to add that to that one. Don't think I've used a bonus action. I've not used a bonus action. So I'm going to use my second wind to regain 1d10. What? No. Okay, there we go. 1d10 hit points, which is 7.
Nice.
Right, so I heal 7 points. And I don't move at all because that was my turn. So cool.
Okay. Did it.
Right. Let's murder some bacon.
Crispy bacon.
Yes. So since it's still stunned, glittery, everything, I'm going to go furthest back from it, glance at gigantic Swish, and coordinate with them, and try to finally bring it down. Now, theoretically, it's still stunned until the end of my turn, so we'll continue that. Or was it until the start? Anyway, it's still glittery, so I have advantage. Let's ram it. Let's ram
Nice.
it a little. 23. Would hit, I assume. So let's do a little 5.
Okay.
Let's supplement this with a 17.
That hits.
Wonderful. Let's supplement this with a little 6. Let's flurry. Add some more horns flurry of them blows. I'm never hitting that 20. It's been like 15 games I haven't hit a crit in combat. But
You're like an anti-halfling.
yeah, exactly. I hit 19 and 18s. I just don't get that 20.
It's the champion's weapon.
Yeah, I need to multi-class. So 7.
Okay, it's pretty low.
All right. And then I'm going to, for this hit, I am going to add a Hand of Harm just to keep that poison going, but also add a little bit more damage. 8 necrotic.
Ooh, it's barely alive.
All right, and I have my one last flurry of blows.
Watch this one be the crit.
No,
Okay, never mind.
no, it's less. But still, it hits with a 23.
How would you like to do it?
Nice.
There we go.
Well, all right. So I think like coordinating with everybody around, like Nyx and Swish and I think we would all do like a kind of triangle strike on it as it's stunned, poisoned. Like it is confused. It is not having a great day. It has no idea what's happening. It charged some people it shouldn't have. And yes, I think that all our weapons would fall on it at once. And, with a final like squeal, I assume it would fall to the side.
Okay.
Thank you for the voice acting.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, with that, you have brought down Gorthok, the Thunderboar.
Annaba!
It had a
Yeah.
name.
Yes, it
Do
did
we
have a
find
name.
that out when we like pillage his pockets
Collar.
and get his
Yeah.
get his
Yeah.
voter ID and
Previously hidden by a second chin, there is a collar that says Gorthok. But
nice.
your DM has a headache, so I think
Uh-oh.
we'll be wrapping up Fadehome a little early tonight.
No problem.
Okay.
But thank you, everybody, and we will see you next week, and hopefully get to the temple.
Yes.
See ya, buddy.
Let's get
All
to
right.
that temple.
Have a good night. Let's do it.